Hello everyone, welcome to another sketch and ride video. This time we're going back to Yangmingshan to see the hydrangeas. And good news, I didn't mess it up this time. Although there was a point in time when I thought I did. So come along and let's go on an adventure. It was a little overcast on this day, but it was a Monday and I figured it would be the best time to go up there regardless of the weather because there would be less people and it would be less popular. I turned out to be correct. The roads were pretty much empty, and even though it was overcast and gray, it was still a super nice and cool ride, especially after that terrible heat wave we had the week before. So it was at this point where I had got to the Zhuzihu Lake, which is where the hydrangea gardens are. But although it was a commercial street, I just couldn't figure out how to get into the garden. I stopped by the side of the road to look at these beautiful flowers, and I thought, oh my god, are we gonna have a repeat from 3 months ago? So I rode another 15 kilometers to this spot. It turned out to be something else completely. It was at this point that I saw a sign that said, go here for the hydrangea garden. As I was walking, I thought, wow, this is so beautiful, but when am I going to get to this garden? Historically, on these sketch and ride videos, I seem to mess up finding what I'm actually looking for. Well, made it to the sea of flowers. And then I saw it on the other side. I thought, well, how do I get there? As it turns out, I was actually walking behind the garden, and this path just led me back to the main road where I saw a sign, enter the garden here, pay 100 NT. Yes, I was definitely trying to avoid the fee, but it turns out to be quite reasonable because you can stay for as long as you want. So after basking in the glory of these beautiful hydrangeas, feeling so proud of myself for finally accomplishing what I set out to do, I found this bench and started sketching. In the past, I thought that hydrangeas were really difficult to sketch, but now I kind of think of it as a pattern. So you draw the center and everything is going to branch out from there. If you get lost or confused, always go back to your reference point. And then finally, as you start sketching more and more flowers, the one thing you want to do is make sure that all of these little flowers together make a round shape. So here I am trying to figure out, okay, where am I gonna put my next hydrangea and how big do I want this one hydrangea to be? Since I'm kind of sketching this on the fly and I'm not sketching exactly as is, I'm really thinking about, okay, which flowers do I want to put in the scene, and then how do I tie them all together? It's really a slow process, and this time I didn't speed up this first hydrangea because I really wanted to show you that it takes a lot of slow sketching to really get that shape and have everything come together. With the first hydrangea done, we're speeding up a bit. I end up putting one next to it on the right and another next to it on the left. So now I'm just gonna let the video run and I'll see you at the end. Originally, I also wanted to paint color there, but I forgot to bring my blue. So that's just going to be in the next video from location to the studio. On the way down the mountain, the sun had come out, and here is a beautiful view of Taipei City. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel to see more. I'll see you next time.